We are hanging out on Niagara-on-the-Lake. We're just gonna take a walk on the main strip. The dogs need to stretch their legs and it is so picturesque. So yeah, come take a stroll with us.
Is there Santa?
There's a Santa.
Oh.
He's resting from his journey.
So there's a really adorable kind of, looks like a park or Santa's Village or something.
It's so cute.
Right in front of Pillar and Post.
They must light it up at night. It looks like you can walk through sort of like an archway with lights. We're obviously here at the wrong time for that, but if you're here, you could check it out.
If you are looking to come to Niagara-on-the-Lake, I wholeheartedly recommend you try to park off the main strip. Because the parking lots over there, we tried to park at the Princess of Wales Hotel, I think, or the Prince of Wales Hotel.
Prince of Wales, yeah.
And it's just tight. And this is a very busy time of year here with the holiday stuff, so try to find parking off the
off the main strip.
Off the main strip would be better.
It's cheaper,
Come on, bud.
It's not as crowded, and it's not as tight.
Yeah. And all of it is pretty much a short walk, so. The other thing too that's really interesting for me is, this is very similar to Salem.
Yes.
Right? Like.
Yeah, Salem, Massachusetts.
Yeah. At least the architecture and the buildings and kind of the vibe of the community is similar. I would say it's a little bit smaller, and obviously there's an emphasis on
not having a witch trial.
I was gonna say the wineries, but
yeah.
So some Niagara-on-the-Lake facts for you. As you can see, as we've shown off some of the buildings here already. Oh, you got both dogs, do you?
Oh, well.
Man, she's a wonder kid, this one.
Multitasker.
As you can tell, a lot of the buildings that we're looking at, they're in both Victorian and Georgian architecture styles from the 19th century. Beautiful, beautiful buildings. Come on, Nanny. You got this. You got this. One of the biggest destinations here is, in fact, the Niagara Apothecary. It's famous in its age, and it's a huge tourist destination. Guys, that is the Memorial Clock Tower of Niagara-on-the-Lake. It's probably one of the more famously photographed sites and historical places in the city. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think, like, more importantly, if you have a DeLorean and you are looking to go back in time in Southern Ontario, this is your spot.
You're walking around Old Town. Be very mindful. Everybody is stopping to take fantastic photos and videos, and including us.
Super charming. Do you see it?
Do I?
It's all my favorite places in Canada that has a cows.
We got the Epicurean Fresh Dining Restaurant. Quick question, what's the alternative of fresh dining?
Stale freezer burned dining. All right, so George Shaw was actually a Nobel Peace Prize winner for literature, which is suitable because he was a famous playwright, but it's cool that he got the prize. It's always kind of interesting.
Yeah, the Shaw Cafe and Wine Bar is actually famous for being a European-style eatery, apparently, and a famous destination here in town. I think a lot of people tend to stop here and want to get some food just because of how it looks from the outside, the inside.
This was the Law Society of Upper Canada in the 1700s, and now it is the Gatehouse, which is beautiful accommodations and a great place to have a wedding. again, the DeLorean worked. I am Back to the Future.
The Shaw Cafe over there. Now, I will be honest with you guys, I did think about stopping there to eat, but the reviews are not favorable for some reason, so just keep that in mind. It might be a better sight to see from the outside.
Yeah, or pop in for a glass of wine. It's hard to screw up pre-made wine.
Even Disney finds a way to make its way here.
Jack Skellington is live.
All right, as you can imagine, Niagara-on-the-Lake has tons of art galleries to see, over a dozen operating seasonally. And that was just one of them right there. They really leaned into, what was his name again? Jack Skellington?
Skeleton.
There's another one right there, bopping back and forth.
Skeleton.
And here's a closer look at the Royal George Theatre, where they do perform, obviously, shows at the Shaw Festival. So, which is one of the biggest theater festivals in Ontario or Canada. And it celebrates the work of George Bernard Shaw, a contemporary playwright.
If you're interested in a sweater or a tablecloth, you've got Irish Design. How was it?
It's really nice in there. So Nina's Gelateria and Pastry Shop is one of the highest rated places in Niagara-on-the-Lake, oddly enough. We just kind of stumbled on it. But one of the things I do want to call out is we did just get a turkey panini. We didn't get anything too special. Crepes and pizzas are their specialty.
So while you were inside getting this delicious panini, both dogs decided to run for political office. They are both campaigning for mayor on the Strip and meeting and greeting everyone. So it was pretty cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have been so popular on this Strip here today.
Yeah. It's nice to be in a place that wants to hang with dogs. Oh yeah. Seems mean teasing her.
This was $10.99, so not too bad.
Not bad.
And we're gonna get judged for this, but you take that.
Yeah.
He doesn't like bread. He is not. Oh, yay! He's out.
Here, the meat.
Oh, what
He's
a-
our carnivore.
He does like meat.
He wouldn't eat the last piece of bread. All right. I'll keep it fair. You can have a little bit too.
Oh, what a sweetheart. Oh, what a sweetheart. There you go.
Very much enjoyed my seat.
Guys, Nina's Gelateria and Pastry Shop, highly recommended. If you're looking for a quick sandwich on the Strip, definitely recommend coming here. This was really hit the spot. And a solid sandwich. Nothing else needs to be said. Thanks for letting us sit there for a while. And to the right of us is the world-renowned and very famous,
Very haunted.
Princess of Wales Hotel, established 1864. Now, my parents stayed here, true fact, and they claim that a ghost in a painting has been haunting them ever since.
Oh yeah, the eyes were following them around the room. You get caught stealing grapes, they turn you into a statue here. It's the law.
That's the law, is it?
It's shameful, but it's the law.
This poor boy had a whole future ahead of him.
Not when you get involved with thievery. You get what you get.
And you don't get
upset.
future, apparently.
You don't get a future. No, you get immediate statue.
Oh, and then here we go. We'll pass by under the canopy here.
Ooh, shoo la la.
Spooky. Okay, I think that kind of wraps up our day here at Niagara-on-the-Lake. We only really walked through the old town, so you saw some of it. Obviously, there is so much more to do. All the wineries along the way. I did capture some footage as we were driving down into the city, so we'll put some up either in the intro or on the way out. But what a gorgeous little city.
God, it was so nice.
It's like Disney.
Yeah,
but
very Disney-esque.
real life.
Real life Disney.
And right now, just so you know, we are standing outside the Princess of Wales. The Prince of Wales. It's not even, there's no even multiple princes. I'm an idiot. All right.
The Prince of Wales.
Overall thoughts about Niagara-on-the-Lake?
Stunning.
Whoa.
Just, what a stunning community.
It's actually Santa Claus this time. Or is it a fire alarm?
We don't know anymore.
True story, guys. When we were at the Fairmont for dinner, I know I put it up in a little title on the screen. I don't think that does this justice. When the fire alarm started to go off, by the way, our luck.
Yeah.
Fire alarm went off, and I swear to God, the voice of the lady behind me.
What's that?
What's that? I swear I thought it was, she was trying to hype me up like Santa was gonna come. And it didn't happen, and that's okay. Because we had a great dinner instead.